game for Westbrook. 19 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Davis. Then it's Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Wall. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Durant kicks to Harden. Feeds to Cousins. He tries for 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Outside Jordan. Off target with his 3. Now Cousins. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
15 seconds on the shot clock. 15.
Wall against Westbrook. Shot, high post. Gasol trying to free himself up.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoreless.
Here's Durant. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Westbrook against Wall. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And he can't get the first one.
John Wall. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Here's West now. They've got...
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Now here's Wall. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. That is good. Wall's got 10 points.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Wall. Following the shot by Kevin Durant.
West All-Stars foul call.
East All-Stars have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Your East All-Stars. John Wall. At the line for 2.
And so Wall nails both of them. And the West All-Stars with possession. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan. Right side, Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Drops one in from the wing. Jordan's got 13.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Baseline J on the way.
Kevin Durant.
And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Excellent timing on that tip in. That's something that makes him so good. I mean, just great timing in the air around the basket, a gift.
And it's Westbrook missing.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Third team
things finally starting to come together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're taking steps in the right direction.
Yeah, I think they're doing all they can do. Playing tough D, getting stopped, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
For three.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Jordan with a screen on Westbrook. It's Wall with the drive. Goes back up. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, the first shot defense has been pretty good, but they've been getting beat way too often with the second and third chance.
Well, the good coaches always say defense doesn't end until you secure that rebound.
Pulls up on the wing.
Russell Westbrook.
And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 25 points.
Yeah, no problem knocking down that shot. And a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
Jordan. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Kevin Durant.
And that one's good. Durant. Durant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Gasol setting the pick for Wall. No good on that last second.
Reach out, touch space.
Jordan with it. They've got LeBron James. Horford is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Jordan, and it's Wall in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Now, he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Now here's Wall. And Durant with the block. They retain possession. From deep, Jordan. And that one's good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
And stolen by LeBron. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's Durant with the rebound. LeBron's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Harden with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Jordan with a screen on Westbrook. It's Wall with the drive. Here's Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Here's Westbrook. Horford with the block. Here's James. And Davis sends it back.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And here are the East All-Stars now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The drive by Jordan. All with it. Westbrook picks him up. The second chance effort. And it's Gasol getting it to go. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it, the fast break chance. Davis with some nice D.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The fader. Outside for Durant. Tries to snap the cold streak.
They've not had the same success from outside here in the second half that they did in the first. So it might make sense to look at going inside a little more this half.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Wall, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Here's Jordan. Gasol trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Jordan. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to Durant. Wall with the steal.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for the West All-Stars.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Russell Westbrook. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense.
Now here's Westbrook. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Oh,
Get it! Watch out now.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Now here's Westbrook. And that one's good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Wall kicks to Jordan. All sorts of time. And the jumper is on the mark. Here comes James Harden. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Wall. Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. And too long on the shot. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Nope, this one is sealed and delivered.
Now you just want to forget about this one, move on to the next game, and you got to try to get better at practice.
It's Wall with the drive. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
John Wall.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10. Cousins with it. Here's Durant. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're losing by 12. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.